Hello everyone, welcome back to SNKRX. We're gonna just have another run at New Game Plus 4, I guess. So far nothing very exciting has happened. We picked up some units. It's kind of how it tends to go. Woo! And you get to go bowling in level 1, that's always fun. That's something. I want all of it? I think? Now I could sell a unit to buy it all now. But I think these units are both fine. So I should probably just buy, like, the swordsman unlock, right? Pick up the merchant next time. Like, I know it's costing me, like, effectively a reroll on the next, I get to look at fewer units next time, but I'd rather look at one merchant than look at, like, 2 magicians or something, right? So, I think it's reasonable. Don't you dare shoot me, buddy. Nobody gave you permission to do that. And then we'll pick them up and unlock, and it's fine. Yeah, that swordsman does real damage. Obviously more if we can keep him near the enemies. I don't know how aggressively I want to drive. These last 4 dudes were not a big problem for that wave. I don't know why they were summoned here. Okay, I mean, we killed a lot of guys all at once with that swordsman there. Okay, this is a sorcerer thing? Yeah. Crucio is fine, I guess. It works well with, like, healers and warriors, basically, I think. Archer and dual gunner are good. I could just take Archer and try to hang on to some interest. We're getting close to level 6. I think that it's just too greedy to try to keep interest. I don't know what position anybody belongs in. Okay, just more red guys, huh? You sure? You don't wanna... There you go. No, more red guys. Okay, whatever. Okay, I like the cleric. I like the scout, I think. I kind of might like interest more. No, what I can do is sell them... I can't afford to play for interest right now. We don't have an especially strong run that can stand up to, like, wave 6 or level 6. And greeting out 1 extra gold I don't think is a very good idea. We're doing pretty okay on damage, though, so far. Like, you know, nothing amazing, but pretty good. Poor cleric hasn't had anything to do. Oh, I should maybe... I don't know. I guess Like, should you intentionally take damage to trigger Crucio? I mean, like, probably not. Okay, I mean, I could buy some of these guys. The Scout is good, the Arcanist is good, and probably not the Merchant. Like, it does more damage, and so it's like anytime your Cleric... all the HP your guys have is like damage Crucio will apply eventually, right? And so if there's any time a Cleric could heal but doesn't, you're kind of wasting damage. But I feel like if a level is going so well that all your units are above 50% and you're not expecting to take damage anytime soon, then you don't really need to cash in that damage yet. And I'd rather save the health to make sure you don't die in the near future. Don't you? I don't... I never realized that if you kill another green guy, it speeds up the elite. It makes sense, that's what green guys do, but I somehow thought they only sped up little guys. I just think of him as, like, not a unit, but some other thing. Okay, we got through there, and only barely. I'm glad I didn't try to greed out more stuff. I think Centipede is pretty cool. Projectile damage, like, yes, we do at the moment have 2 Rangers, a Scout, and a Dual Gunner. But, like, not getting hit is really cool. Outrunning green guys is pretty cool. Arcanist is pretty cool. And I can take a wizard pretty much for free here. Unless, again, I wanted to sell back, like, 3 units, which I don't. So, I don't know, there's, like, I often say, okay, well, if I have, like, if I have, like, $7, I say, alright, I can buy a unit here for free, which is true. Something that costs 2, for example. You could buy it for free, it doesn't cost you any interest, and you can always sell it back. But that does sort of rely on you being willing to sell units back when the interest is worth more than the units. I have some trouble diagnosing when that is, but I feel like I do it sometimes. And I think when I don't, it's usually not a very good idea. Like, you know, in New Game Plus 4, for example, in any new game in general, the enemies are more difficult, and the advantage that you get from that is not that any of your stuff is stronger. The only advantage you get is that you can carry more units, right? And so you have to, like, get up to having a maximum size snake. Like, right now we have, what, 9 units? So this is all, like, we're as strong as we would be in New Game Plus 2, but we're fighting New Game Plus 4 on, like, level 8. It's really important to get your snake to max size, I'm pretty sure. Way more important than grinding out some interest, I think. I don't know, maybe that means I should be rerolling more, but I'm like, I'll survive this level. I don't know, maybe keep the swordsman in front. He's the biggest unit right now. But yeah, Vagrants and, like, Psykeepers, I think, deal extra damage when they bump into guys, and no one else does. I don't know why. I just looked that up, and I think it's the Psykeeper. I wouldn't mind having Centipede, by the way, but I don't think we need it for level 8. And I don't want to sell something that's worth 2 to get more interest, I don't think. We got a Ranger synergy, finally. Well, a synergy, and it happens to be a Ranger synergy. And are we up to 11 units, by the way, or is it still just 10? I think it might be still just 10. It's hard to tell. I didn't count very carefully in the shop. But I feel like we're stabilizing a little bit here. We finally have some solid damage. I don't know. We'll see. A Juggernaut would be another warrior, and we're, I think, only up to 10, yeah, so I can just pick him up. A rogue would also be cool, like... We could start getting critters that way. Who would I sell? Probably the Arcanist. He is level 2. No, the Wizard sucks. Yeah. So buy like a Juggernaut, a Beastmaster, and is there someone that I can throw away? And yeah, throw away my Magician for a Witch. And now we've turned on Sorcerers as well for the Arcanist, I think? Yeah. Okay. We'll see if this is enough to handle the hard wave. And then hopefully get started on upgrading some items soon after. Oh my god, that guy is horrifying. I should stop getting Juggernaut. I always think it's cool to push enemies away from me, but then they bounce off of walls like 100 miles away and hit me anyway. So... I guess like having synergies for him is a little scary. Ugh. I hate those turrets when they hit you. I mean, I don't know, everything's bad when it hits you, right? Good, unbelievable work, Witch. That was incredible. She absolutely soloed that wave, I think. I mean, not really. But she took out the turrets who were the real threat. Did I lose my cleric? No, everyone's just above half health. The ones who were alive, anyway. Assassination is good. I actually have crits for a change. I don't have any enchanters, and I might not ever get any. But this is so good if you do have enchanters. Right? Like, at some point I'll pick up a Squire, and then this will be nuts. Assassination is fine, but I don't think rogue critting is like the key way that I'm doing damage right now. So I'll take Reinforce. Probably not on the Illusionist, I guess. Just take a Scout. Like, do I try for a level 3 Scout is like a reasonable question to ask. It's a moderate like investment to try. Maybe I should be... The alternative would be like upgrading some of my items, or doing nothing because I have a merchant who like... Every 10 bucks that I spend now is like 1 gold per level that I'm not getting. So I would like to kind of delay as long as possible buying any item upgrades while since I have this merchant. But I don't really know how long that is. You know what? Let's buy the Scout and not upgrade the items. Just try to get by with this. We did pretty well on the last level. That's no guarantee we'll do at all well this level, but you know, I'll try. Alright, got hit by one of those. That wasn't too bad. I don't remember if I couldn't even tell if I got hit by 1 or 2 of the blue things there. Here I got hit by 1. Oops. Yeah, that was pretty bad driving. If I just kept going straight, I think it would have missed me. Just please let me live. It's pretty close. I've lost a lot of my units. There goes another. But I think we should be okay now, right? There's just 1 unit left who does anything? Yeah. Okay. Starting to look a little dangerous to sit on... Ooh. to sit on money at this point. So we obviously leveled the cleric. I think we want the outlaw. I'm not sure who to get rid of. Probably it has to be one of my sorcerers. I mean, it could be another warrior. I guess. Like, I can get rid of the Juggernaut, who scares the heck out of me sometimes. And... there he is. And then I would have the same number of warriors, but one more rogue, and that would be nice. I also wouldn't have a Juggernaut who, like, sometimes does amazing stuff, but sometimes kills me. It's really, I think, a question of, like, whether I'm going to try to get, like, 6 warriors. Or not. And it seems achievable. It's something I could accomplish. I throw out my 2 sorcerers and eventually a merchant, and I can do that. Or maybe I throw out, like, the rogues at some point. But outlaw, of course, would help would make room. Maybe I could, like, you know, throw out a scout at some point to get this. I guess I could, like, yeah. I could throw out one of my rogues now and say, am I ever going to get to 6 rogues? That seems less likely. Maybe that's what I should do. The problem is I like my rogues. It would have to be a scout, I think, and he's level 2. He's doing a pretty good job. Let's get rid of the Arcanist level 2 as well, huh? And he's got an active synergy. I'm gonna get rid of the scout. I kind of hate it. But I like critters? Why do I like critters so much? I don't know. I don't have a good reason. The scout is doing way more for me than this guy. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Okay. And as I said, we should be upgrading here. I'm not sure whether that means spending money on rerolls or spending money on items. We're not close to getting anything to level 3. What could we get to level 2? The Outlaw, the Dual Gunner, which I would probably just sell. Actually, maybe that's what I should do. I should reroll to find a replacement for Witch. I still have 2 Sorcerers, huh? The Arcanist and Witch. I didn't... Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't sell either of them. I kind of want to just take, like, Centipede. And Crucio? Like, I guess? Oh my god, it's fast. Look at that. You guys are never gonna touch me at all. I'm invincible. Haha. He said uninvincibly. Okay. I dodged the blue thing, which was my goal. But I drove straight into the spawning area, which was maybe a questionably desirable side effect. Yeah, did get hit by a lot of blue guys there. Oh my god, level 2 Centipede is... Or I don't know, is this level 3 and the base is level 1? Or is it level 0 and level 2? I don't know. At any rate, it's pretty exciting to be so fast. It didn't say interest 0, did it? That wouldn't make any sense. I don't want any of this. Well... I mean... I could replace one of my sorcerers with a hunter. I, by the way, don't understand at all this thing about 20% chance to summon a pet. It seems like it never fires an arrow. It always fires a pet. I don't really understand what's going on there. Or I could just upgrade Crucio again and not try to fit this guy in. But I don't know. I could try to switch off of my sorcerers, right? That would be the thing. I feel like the Arcanist is not really doing much damage. But I don't have a way to quantify that. Maybe he is. Like, is he... He's increasing the Witch's output by, like... a quarter? I don't think that's really that great. Yeah, let's get rid of the Arcanist. I guess I could have considered a Carver at some point to make my healing better, but it's not that good. Oh my god, it's the blue elite. We're gonna die again. Yeah. I don't... Oh, I was like, I don't want to reroll, so I just left. But I should have considered upgrading an item or actually rerolling because I'm about to die with like 90 gold. Actually, it's not going that badly yet. Okay. That's why I said yet. Oh, ow, Jesus Christ. Like, you need to be able to stay miles away from all the enemies, and I just... kill me! Oh, So, that was my fault. It's always your fault, right? But, like, it's a hard game. I really just, like, blanked on the fact that I should spend my money, since I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna die this level. I'll just float all of my money again. That was not really a solution. Crucio upgrades might have done something. Looking for like a level 2 of some unit might have done something. I don't know. Doing nothing was not the play. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.